cooking show today to learn about low sodium, low fat cooking. Let's go! Rock on!
Greetings, everyone! We are Team Low Fat, Low Sodium, and we are here to rock your world today.
For our demo today, we will be preparing chicken tostados with fresh avocado and Roma tomatoes. We'll be finishing with cinnamon sugar tortilla strips and diced strawberries. It's healthy, yummy, and feeds six people for under $10.
Rock on indeed. Now, let's start with those corn tortillas. We've already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. So now, we spread the tortillas with fat-free cooking spray. 2 seconds each side. Good spread. Nice. We then place the tortillas on a baking sheet and put them in the oven. We bake them in the fiery pits of hell for 10 minutes.
And now when the tortillas are baking, let's start with the bean spread. We soaked our beans last night because using dried beans saves us a ton of sodium. We add 8 tablespoons of fat-free sour cream, then we're going to add a cup of beans. We're going to place the lid on the processor and make sure it's on secure. Safety first.
Oh, but rock isn't safe.
Anyway, we're going to blend the beans, sending them into rock and roll heaven.
Now, on to the chicken. We'll be using a non-stick pan so we can save some fat calories in the cooking process. Now we start. Stirring occasionally. Chicken. Chicken good. Fry, bird, fry. Nice. Next we add third of a cup diced onion. 3 cloves of minced garlic to the pan. Get all that nice heavy garlic out of there. Yeah. That's the chicken. Sauteing them until soft. Now we're going to add about 1/3 of a teaspoon of salt. Nice. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Tablespoon of cumin to add a massive amount of flavor to an otherwise bland bird.
Time to flip the tortillas. Give them a good flip and put them back in for 5 more minutes.
Now, there are several benefits to a low-salt, low-fat diet. A diet low in sodium tend to lower blood pressure, thus reducing the risk of strokes, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease. Now, diets low in fat can help control weight and cholesterol levels, as well as reducing the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Not to mention, it can be fun and challenging to convert some of your favorite recipes to low-fat sodium alternatives. Yeah, rock on.
Now for some basic food safety tips. Make sure your chicken is cooked to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 15 seconds or until there is no pink left in the meat. Always wash your hands before and after handling any poultry, as it can be a carrier for foodborne illnesses. When preparing poultry and other meats, watch out for cross-contamination with other products, as poultry has a high safe cooking temp, and always clean up after yourself. Looks like the chicken is about done. We remove it from the heat and shred it with a fork or processor. Thanks to the miracle of modern technology, we've got chicken already shredded.
Now, let's start some dessert. We start by spraying a whole wheat tortilla with fat-free butter-flavored cooking spray. 3 seconds on each side. Now, sprinkle one side of that tortilla with our cinnamon and sugar mixture. About a tablespoon of sugar 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, man, that looks good. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Oh. Now we're going to slice that tortilla up into strips. Yeah. Nice. And we place the wedges onto a cookie sheet and bake them for 400 degrees at 8 minutes. Now, it's time to send these to hell.
Alright, let's prepare the tortillas for oral destruction. First, you're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of the bean dip. And then you're going to add 1 ounce of cheese. And then you can add tomatoes or avocados any way to your liking. And voila, here is a kick-ass shredded cheese tortilla.
That looks good. I think we forgot something, Willow. The chicken.
Oh wait, you can't forget the chicken. And look at it, already shredded.
And now, for the big finale. We're going to add 1/3 of a cup of berries to a bowl and surround those berries with those tortilla crisps. Yeah.
And there you have it, a low-fat, low-sodium meal that's colorful, tasty, and nutritious. We pair it with a cool glass of unsweetened iced tea, and your meal is complete.
We'd like to thank EatingWell.com for the inspiration for our tostada recipe. And a big shout out to Andrew Ross and the guys from Daredevil Squadron for the use of their kick-ass music, Heavy Metal Madness.
Good night, Warrensburg. We'll see you next year.
Shall we destroy it, Willow?
We shall.
Let's do it.